This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle. Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
And good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. It's the morning show on NCTV45, and glad to have you along. And we're going to get to the mailbag first. Happy birthdays. Nina Casalandra, Aaron Monaco, and Sharice Riley, and Michael DeSalvo. I think I got it right. Hopefully you get that second piece of birthday cake. Now, as we go into the mailbag, there's always Eric Reeder. Okay, he's running for city council in the May primary, and he put his 2 cents into the thing. And, you know, I don't want to hear any of this, oh, this, a favor and that. I've extended a meet the candidate to everybody. The Republicans tend to come on. The Democrats tend to shy away. And can't tell you why. So, hey, it is what it is. Eric Reeder, good luck. Now, Google announced that Google Plus, they had a problem with it. And it looks like they're going to be ending that. I don't want to give anything outside the box here. I'd say November 7th they had a problem. November 13th it seems like they had a problem. And so if you have that, go to the Google Plus and take a look. Elsewhere, there's this person that thinks we do free advertising. We don't. Our people pay for advertising, and if you'd like to be that person, contact us at nctv45@gmail.com, and we'll be glad to answer you. As we go on, and this is what I mean, Val DiGiorgio watching NCTV45, and who is he? Republican Party of Pennsylvania. Okay, chairman. And I don't tell him who's got to watch and who doesn't. And so that's a couple things. Few more birthdays. I got those ones for you. So make sure that you take a look and enjoy our program. We've got a lot to talk about here. For those people that tried to call me, I got a wild telephone story for you, and a whole bunch more right here on the morning show. And so don't you go away. We're going to hear from these sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Your family and friends will be pleased if you suggest dining at Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant in Newcastle. Lamb and chicken dishes, stuffed grape leaves, tabbouleh, hummus, kibbe, and so much more from their huge menu. When you're looking for something different for your dining experience, then Mary's is the answer. Many of their customers come in from nearby counties. Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant, located on Long Avenue in Newcastle. Call 724-652-2447. Parkstown Restaurant has been serving the greater Newcastle area with quality and experience in family dining and great entertainment. Their superb menu includes sides, wings, pizza, sandwiches, Italian entrees, American entrees, soups and salads. Parkstown Restaurant located at 2800 West State Street, Newcastle. Eat in or take out.
This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. And we're back, and excuse me because I'm thirsty and I'm not Friday until tomorrow. There, that's better. For those of you trying to call me, the number is now back the same, 724-498-5507. As we ran into some phone problems and some communication problems through no fault of anybody's, and we've switched, and a heads up to Verizon, who is doing a great job. Thank you, Verizon. I appreciate it. Now, if you haven't watched News Watch, by all means, we're putting the programming days together. We're sending them out. We're doing everything humanly possible to have you enjoy NCTV 45. And I'm really happy about that. And I'm happy that you keep bumping us up the scale on people watching. You know, it seems like we do a story and then other media sources go out following us so that they can do the same story. And, hey, that type of thing is the best flattery. So we know we're on the right track. And that's important. Now, what we will have is next week we will be back to Cooking the Castle and back to these other things, because we've just had an explosion of things going on, and you can only do so many things at one time, and we've been very fortunate. I want to thank Doug Solomon, Mike DeStefano, and everybody that shares, sends in stuff, is always involved in NCTV 45. It's just great. Now, you might be thinking you got to look at sports, because guess what? The Cedar Sports Corner is up next. We're going to hear from these great sponsors. Then you might want to go out and get something tonight. It's Thursday. And so you do that. We're going to be right back after we hear from these great sponsors in sports. Program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner. Well, NCAA college basketball now taking center stage. In the Atlantic 10, you have George Mason taking on St. Joe's. Now, as you look towards the ACC and your Thursday matchups, it's North Carolina State. They're traveling to Miami. And let's take one more gander into college basketball as you look at the Big Ten. The Big Ten's Thursday schedule features Penn State at Michigan, Illinois at Indiana, Iowa, they're at Purdue, and Minnesota, they're at Wisconsin. Now, moving on to the NHL. Your Thursday will feature the Wild at the Maple Leafs, the Flames at the Bruins, the Panthers, they're at the Sabres, while the Hurricanes take on the Flyers. The Blackhawks will be at the Islanders, the Canucks at the Canadiens, Capitals at the Blues, and the Lightning at the Kings. And in NBA basketball, as we take a look, the Spurs, they're at home against the Raptors. The Nuggets take on the Kings, and in the late game, the Rockets will be at the Warriors. Now, this was the Cedar Sports Corner, and we're going to take this break. We'll be right back after these messages. Melva's Deja Vu on North Street, where everything old is new again. Yes, Melva's with new exciting fashions, shoes, and so much more. Stop by Melva's Deja Vu. She'll be welcoming you at the door. And once you step inside, the treasures you'll explore. It's Melva's Deja Vu on North Street in Newcastle. This program was provided through funding from Cedar's Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedar's, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Today's programming furnished by a grant from Joseph's Supermarket. Special thanks to Joseph's. The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. And we're back just like a heart attack, and some things that you should know. Hockey's going to be coming back up this week. High school, not football, try basketball, Ange. Yeah, and hey, isn't it a joke? Wah. Georgia. They're crying. They should have been in it. Oh, man. They lose to Texas. Hello. just looks like they shouldn't have been crying. And a little commentary here. Now, I totally think there could have been a little bit better preparedness on the part of the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, of which I'm a Notre Dame fan. That's no thing. But, okay, why do we have Southeast officials on the game? Shouldn't it be from a conference that isn't in the tournament? Like, I don't know, the Pac-10, the Big Ten. For starters, we could have had the Big 12. Just about anybody, but we had the Southeast Conference. Here's going to be something that's going to blow you away. I don't think the Southeast Conference is that great of a conference. We did a heads-up comparison. Notre Dame played people that are in bowls. Alabama played people that weren't. Let the chips fall where they may. You might not like that, and I'm not saying that Alabama doesn't have a good team. But hey, you know what? I mean, don't you think? Now, let's take a look at the Newcastle Public Library. You know, everybody getting back on track. They were closed New Year's. They'll be closed for Martin Luther King Day. And as I look through here, next week's the week that they're going to start with their regular programming. I just wanted to make sure nothing was on there. Now, the song of the day, and I don't want to forget this. This is one of my favorites, and I absolutely think this person is great. So let's listen. Now, there's a little country blast from the past. And I get this. Why are you playing oldies? Okay, I'll tell you why. No problems there. If I can't understand the words, it's a no good song. There. I said it. You know, there's been rap songs in the past where you could understand what they were saying. They weren't swearing. And, okay, taste is in the eye of the listener. Or in the ear of the listener, as this may be. But when you start that swearing and all that other crap, and if you notice, one of the shows on network TV that plays those hip type of sounds, they weren't playing them on New Year's Eve. They were playing a little more mainstream so people could understand the words. I'm just saying, we went on a rough ride there of bad music, bad art, and bad everything. Now we're returning to what I think is normal. So, in my humble opinion, see, now, another thing I gotta say, Mr. Jency and another good friend of mine, they're Michigan fans. What happened? Gator got your tongue. They ran smack dab into Florida. I really thought Michigan guys would have a better game than that. My heart's out to you. I know what that's all about in losing a bowl game. We did one. So, and that wasn't to get on your case. I just wondered what the heck happened. Pitt lost. I mean, crazy game there, 14-13. Not really sure, but We'll leave that for Alex when he gets in. Maybe he had a little bit too much partying, but I think Alex is going to be in here next week. We could talk about so many things. But right now, what we're going to talk about is
Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
Standing by my window.
welcome once again to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, clouds came in last night and we had that snow and rain about with that overnight low of 30. How is your Thursday looking? Well, as you take a look at national radar, well, looking at local first, pretty clear, and just you see that ground clutter around the Lawrence County area. The national scene, off to the west, some clouds. Those aren't going to affect us much as we look at this forecast. Clouds then gradually clearing, sunshine in 36 today as your Thursday rolls along. Thursday night partly cloudy, a low of 27. Now Friday, mostly sunny, 44. Friday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 33. And Saturday, sunshine abounds with a high of 48. Saturday night, partly cloudy, a low of 32. And your Sunday, sunshine as you get out and about, high of 43. Now Sunday night, mostly cloudy, 32. Monday comes, the rain holds off till later of the day. We'll call it cloudy, 44. And as you slip into Monday night, so does the rain, cloudy, 38. 50% chance of rain. Now, Tuesday, mostly cloudy, 46. And the chance of rain is 40%. So, not bad over these next couple days. Enjoy the sunshine as we move on to a rainier next week, it looks like. We'll keep you informed. This is Lawrence County 45 weather, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Today's program
Standing by
is
my
brought
window.
to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. This program furnished by a grant from Keystone Specialty, Newcastle's party store on Mill Street in Newcastle. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
We're back, and here we go. Keep your poinsettias out of the draft and in areas at least 4 hours of sunlight, and they'll be in great shape. Okay, so that's one little ditty. Two little ditties. Okay. How to be your wife's best friend. I'll put that right there because I know you're used to. Yeah, I don't want to upset the apple cart here, and I want to get back to some of the stuff that it's not summer yet, but here you go. Out of rope. Duct tape is so sturdy that it can be used as rope by twisting it around itself. Use it as a backup, clothesline, okay, twine, or anything else you would normally use for rope. And there you go. It'll look ugly as heck, but you could use it. How to be your wife's best friend. Get a keychain for her with a picture of you. Or the kids. Or the kids and you. She really doesn't like you. Get it to the kids. If you snore, like my wife's telling me I snore, then you better get it to the kids, because she'll smack you. Now, the song of the day. Here you go. Let's see if you got this. If you said Olivia Newton-John, let me be there, you were exactly right. Now, here's hoping that you tell a friend about NCTV45. Our programming will be back bigger, better than ever. And have a friend tell a friend and tell them NCTV45, the train, they're available anytime on your time. It's real simple. Thanks for making us your favorite. And yeah, I just got a glass of water right now. But make sure you get that second cup of coffee. And have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great one, everybody. And see you again real soon.